We finally got in the green, boys. It was some bullshit though. Anyways, welcome back. Today is actually more overview. I had a very similar situation to what happened yesterday. Didn't really take a lot of trades. I did only take one. That's realistically just because I wanted to burn the account again. And this is not even this trade. This is something else. I literally just, I think it was a sell trade, if I'm not mistaken. And I think I did it earlier on somewhere here. I think I closed it here because then it started to go up. Anyways, what happened today, right? I wanted to go over the fact that I yet again started a little bit earlier on my not early, I mean late on my trading, and didn't have the fucking full buys. I wasn't really prepared again for the market because I was busy. Anyways, I'll talk about this in a second because this is something that I was like, that I wanted to take a trade on. I was like, that's a really great confluence right there, whatever is happening right here. Like this was a great trade, right? Um, I don't know why it worked out in my favor because when the market opens, particularly today, the market was going up, it was trending, and then it just started to collapse again. I mean, Nasdaq gained like 1.3 trillion dollars, right? So interesting how much it lost as soon as the American market opened up. I'm not a fucking financial geek. I'm just literally saying whatever I fucking hear. Let me remove this crosshair shit real quickly. There you go. Okay. So, this account, literally, I'm trying to burn it, but it wants to be alive. Whatever. Moving forward. When I was looking at a market particularly, right, I was like, okay, we had London session open and we were trending higher, right? Right here we had London. We were trending higher, higher, higher. This was the lowest point for the London session. And as we got like very, 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 very high from the moment that we opened up, like, what is that? About a $200 movement, 200 pip movement, 200 point movement, whatever the fuck you want to call it. No, I really did not think that we're gonna go ahead and come down and sweep out these lows. And especially if I'm not mistaken, yesterday I literally called it out that tomorrow, which was today, I wanted to take longs, right? Because that was my bias. We obviously had this going on, and then as I was talking about it yesterday, right? We had like all of the. Did this happen? Yeah, this happened already yesterday, but again, we had all of this liquidity going on yesterday. Like all of this shit going on, right? I was something that I 100% mentioned when I was super fucking tired. When I looked back at the video today, and I literally didn't make any sense. Literally, I did not know what the fuck I even marked out there. I marked out the opening time frame for last days. Anyways, you can clearly see I was tired. Going back over to today. Market open specifically in New York. Fucking sweeping everything out. Market opens. We immediately start shoot. This is on a 1 minute time frame. Immediately shot up, which yet again, what we technically did by doing that is taking out the highs from London session. Shut the fuck up, Java. I don't need your update, bitch. Well, we fucking looking at Nasdaq, gas pack. I don't have nothing like. I'll think about that. Anyways, open up fucking session in New York, takes out London session highs, and then immediately sweeps downwards. And then in a single motherfucking minute, this shit grows by like around 100 fucking pips, maybe even fucking more. Crazy. Like 130 realistically. So, I didn't know what the fuck to do. Like I knew like the market is starting to react a lot faster, which I literally said that yesterday too. Like we gotta react a little bit quicker, but like god damn, I didn't know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7 minutes into the fucking New York session open, we gotta react that fast. Cause imagine because you are in New York, right? Cause I ain't. You can clearly see that. But imagine you are in New York, like right, and then like well, technically, right. As soon as you just fucking look at the screen, your job starts right away. Technically, that is fucking how a job is supposed to work, I suppose. 7 minutes in, and we got these crazy ass fucking solid. Big ass candlesticks, bro. Moving forward, we were trending motherfucking. Why can't I set the shit up properly? There you go. We obviously started trending high highs and high lows, right? Clearly. This little thing was clearly a retracement, right? Went a little bit sideways here specifically in this area, and this is where I was starting to focus in. I was like, okay, wait, hold up. I focused in on this particular candle because if I'm not mistaken, there was news today. Forex, Forex fact. Let's take a look. I think there was news today. Yeah. Oh my God. Holy shit. Yeah. Obviously. And yeah, PMI. There was PMI today. That's crazy. So this was obviously clearly a news candle, big ass candle from news. What ended up happening? Sweep. We ended up sweeping these news candles highs. So that's where I dropped down into the 1 minute time frame. And this is where I was like, psh, right. Oh, literally, this is what as I was saying, I was like, psh, right. Like the market is about to reverse and go all the way down to take out all of the liquidity down here as well in the same day. Okay. Okay, right. Pff, right. Zooming the fuck in, locking the fuck in. You know, what happened was high highs, high lows, right? High, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, low, high, right? So right here we got this break of structure from this. Well, we didn't technically, right? Like that's this is why I was like, why didn't I take a trade off of here this way is down here because the wick is not a break of structure, right? Because we might have a fucking wick right here, but the low, right? The low's right here. I know this already. I fucked up on multiple times on this bullshit already. So this would have been a fake out, right? Like obviously technically the if the market wanted to continue to trend forward, you would not be taking a sell position off of this candle because again, right? We have high, right? And we have a low right here, same exact thing. I'll move up, then I'll move down, right? That's a high, or I move down, then I move up, that's a low. So I'll move down, then I move up, that's a low. There we go. We take the lowest fucking point of those two candlesticks. There we go. And then it's a break of structure when the candle closes above the most recent low, which is this, right? Because fuck me. We didn't have any green candlesticks, so this was the most recent low. This bullshit did not close. So that's why it wasn't a break of structure. And I was like, I still didn't take a trade though, but anyways, moving forward, then we got this big ass fucking Drake candlestick. Big ass fucking candlestick coming out of fucking nowhere. Which by the way, what this candlestick does now, it closes above this low and this low. Right? So this is like a double confirmation to fucking enter. Which that's why I placed this fucking thing right here. And that's where my fucking thought, which was I started in the beginning, I was like, fuck yeah, that shit about to start ripping downwards. Because I saw like a little post in the morning that said, yet again, that the market gained like $1 trillion specifically. So I was like, okay, okay. The tariffs are seeming to go ahead and lining a little bit. So I was like, okay, okay. So like, people are positive. Okay, so I would imagine it will continue to go up. But nah, this is exactly where it ends, dog. Right there. Right, right fucking here. Where's that? 19164. Remember that. Why? No idea. But anyways, this is where I go ahead and open the trade, right? Well, this is where exactly I put the this indicator from today. And I was like, let's just see what the fuck happens here. And then I noticed, I was like, okay. And then I noticed it come back up. I was like, psh, of course it'll come back up. This is just a little retracement that's happening, right? How the fuck do I understand if it is or no? Well, that was a good confirmation, the fact that it broke those two motherfucking lows right there. But I guess I should have taken that trade. No, I should have had the balls to do it. I didn't have the balls. I didn't have the discipline. Because you know what I did? I just fucking did it. I just wanted to burn my money. And I did the opposite. I wanted to get a 1 to, like a 1.5 ratio, which that's why I did it. I could have even put it like on the 79% line, but I still did 1.52. I did it like that. And it fucking reached. There is this crazy another fucking candle action situation happening in a fucking single candle. Look at that bitch going down, hits the take profit, like completely wipes it out, and then comes right back up, like whoa, and then comes right back down, and then fucking retraces again, and then continues fucking lower. Like oh my but Jesus. Like yo. Wow. But yeah. There's no lesson in this actual video. I just realized there's no real lesson. I just realized, and I just realized that would have been a fucking dope ass trade to take. That would have been fucking dope. That's a damn. Look at that win. Oh my god. Anyways, though, we have the next day coming up. Let's take a look what's happening next day. Are we trading tomorrow? Unemployment claims tomorrow. Tomorrow is a pretty big day. I ain't gonna lie. Tomorrow is a pretty big day. Definitely will be a big effect on the market. What do you think? You boys have been unemployed? I think so too. So I guess you know where the market is going.